Hey peeps, I'm back with more of Rox the Original Contra Chick story, this time reading live from Portland, Oregon, where I'm attending the World Domination Summit. And in case you're wondering what that is, because some people are like, tell me more about that, I want to know more. Let me just knock the creepiness out of anything, anywhere it's your mind might be going on that. It is just a really cool weekend conference with about 3,000 people from around the world who are creative entrepreneurs, people who work in very conventional jobs, 9 to 5, behind desks, punching clocks in a cubicle, wondering, how can I get out of this and go do my creative expression and love what I do and possibly make some money doing it. But more than that, just to have the freedom to do what you want, where you want it, when you want it kind of thing. So I just find it very inspiring for Glitter the Globe and, getting some ideas going. The energy is just really great here. So I thought, what better place than to read about the rebirth of Rox? And for those of you who are just joining us, let me just give you the quick version of this story. There was a little chick named Rox who was hatched out of a chocolate egg in the south of France. She crossed the Atlantic in a private yacht, landed in New York City, discovered music, discovered herself, really wanted to get, into it even more up front, closer than just popping in a CD or watching a concert. She wanted to get backstage and on that tour bus. She wasn't having any success, so she started to look at the other girls who were getting backstage and on the bus, and she's like, hey, they can play music, they dance, they're Playboy bunnies, they're caterers, play instruments. They were getting backstage doing all kinds of things, and she exhausted 10 of them, and she just couldn't do it, So she was getting pretty sad and thought, I always put my mind to something, and I always do it, and I hate to say that I'm just not going to be able to do this, but I'm feeling that now that I won't be able to. So she sat there in a funk for only a couple of seconds, because people who are determined are not going to accept no for an answer. And she just sat there and said, heck, screw it all. Taking that list of paper with all these 10 things written on it, ways I can get backstage, including dating the venue manager, and boy, that was made real loud and clear to me that wasn't supposed to happen, at least for Coral Sky Amphitheater in West Palm Beach. And for the record, I am going to just get rid of this list. And that one about dating the manager, that's just off any list anywhere on the planet, all right? It's gone, just like this, gone. The list is done. Poor Rox. But no poor Rox, because she got backstage and on the bus and anywhere else she wanted to on the planet, because she just was herself. Didn't need anyone else's approval, didn't care what other people thought about her. And speaking about of that, how do you like these earrings? Let me see if I can do a close-up. Okay, that's pretty close. You can probably see some buzz down there. Okay. Oh boy. Anyway, I picked these up at H&M in Times Square specifically for the reading of this section. So they came all the way from Florida with me. They're like pom-poms, like cheerleader pom-poms, because I'm cheering you on to get out there and do your thing the way you want to do it. And I just can't encourage you enough. And I hope I inspired you some. So let's read Rox's the rest of her little story here. Because Roxanne was always sunny side up, figuratively speaking, of course, a chick who dared to crack her shell to reveal her inner light and unique self, all of her dreams came true. She got backstage and on the bus. Her glow was what got her backstage and on the bus. She crumpled up her how-to list, and the only thing she had to consider at this point was whether to toss the water paper into a trash can, because we never ever litter, right? Or recycle by lining a bird cage with it. As you can see, I just decided to toss it over my shoulder, and I will be picking that up. Number one, because I don't do that stuff and leave junk like that. But this isn't my house. This is a rental that I got in Portland, and it's beautiful. I had this all set up here. I would walk this screen around so you can see, but it's really great. I mean, just check out the refrigerator alone. Anyway, this is my home base until Monday morning, when I fly away to the other P place, where we will finish up this story. So here we go. An original concert chick is beautiful inside and out, fearless, brilliant, and life-loving. She is not just a girl who wants to have fun. She is a chick who wants to be who she truly is, an original masterpiece, and not just some cheap imitation of someone else. And it's never too early or too late to get this. A concert chick taking center stage in her life is not only about strutting her stuff and getting all glamorous, though there's nothing wrong with standing tall with confidence and going glam. A little daub of glittery gloss. Okay, it's time. Glittery gloss and a dose of sparkle is fab. It's just that she isn't someone who needs the spotlight, making sure that all the attention and eyes are focused her way. An original concert chick is solid at her center, her heart exuding confidence, compassion, kindness, all those delightful, radiant qualities, wherever she may be, alone or with others. Because it's just her state of mind. It's just how she believes it should be. She's just very comfortable in her own skin. Her center defines her true self. It's not about her age, clothes, IQ, weight, height, or hair, skin or eye color. From her center, she knows that she rocks and is a star without seeking approval or attention, or worst of all, by attacking other chicks with mean words or actions. Yeah, what is up with that mean chick thing? As much as I try to think we're way past that, I had a little bit of that today. Thank goodness there was way more not like that today. So these people that were like that couldn't have possibly been part of this convention here. It's just the energy is super high and positive, male and female at this conference. They're just really positive people. So now that I come to think of it, I stopped at the Nordstrom rack on my way back to the apartment, and I must have picked up the last pair of shoes that they wanted or something, but I put them back, so they could have had them and they didn't have to be so mean. They were eyeballing me the whole time. I was, looking at it like, "You're going to take those, chick, or what? Put them back on the shelf." Anyway, so what? That's the worst thing that can happen is some mean chick attacks you in the shoe department. You're in the shoe department. How can anything be wrong, right? Right. Okay. So she shines her inner light on others, not demanding that the spotlight blaze on her. And because of that, she glows brilliantly and lets others bask in their own special light. And it's a very beautiful thing. Rocks represents our true essence, the girl in all of us, as we were born to be, as we were actually born the way we were at that moment of birth. Pure, excited, enthusiastic about life, curious, wanting to discover what life has to offer, explore, tap into who they truly are, and get out there and do great things. That sounds like the World Domination Summit in a nutshell. But that you can do that wherever you are on this planet. If you can just be yourself, embrace your awesome authenticity, just who you are out there, pom-pom earrings or not. So that's it. That's the story. That's the last of this. So you embrace your inner rocks, for you are a concert chick, an original concert chick at that. And just to show you how original I am, so let me put this aside for safekeeping because we have one more at the grand finale. Chicks rules. But let me just show you about how much I could care less about what other people think of me. Tomorrow morning we are trying to set another world record, which we did. Most people on a yoga mat. I think we beat out India. We beat out somebody that was quite substantial. When you think yoga, you think, we got it. And tomorrow we're going to get another one for the most people eating waffles in bed. So yes, I will be sharing a bed with 3 other people, strangers. I have no idea who they are. And we're going to be eating waffles. There's going to be lots of beds out there. I think there's like 600 people out. It's sold out. They can't fit another bed, another person. So I'm going to walk down there tomorrow, and they encouraged us to wear pajamas. So of course I had to pack. I have a whole separate suitcase for this, so I will be shipping all this home. So I'm just going to give you the preview because you'll like all of this, I can just tell. First of all, I won't undo these, but these are the pants I'm wearing. Okay, see, very cute, right? I think these were like Victoria's Secrets or pink. Okay, and with that comes this shirt. Yes, I'm extremely happy, and it has some sparkle on it. And I was going to wear this. I got this today at Nordstrom Rack, so I put the shoes back, but I bought, look at these ducky jammies. I needed a new pair of my other ones. I have 2 other pairs, and they're really in bad shape. So I got this for like 15 bucks. Really, really cute. All right. So, of course, there is the obligatory tiara. I brought my travel one. The sparkle is all inside my suitcase for the most part. There's silver glitter all over everything, but so what? Okay. Also, you knew there'd have to be a tutu involved, right? Let's see if I can do this. Not really working. Here we go. I'm not going to wear it like this. I'm going to put it on properly, like a tutu should be. Okay, now here, I've got two other things that you're going to be like, okay, Denise, who saw Spam-A-Lot on Broadway or someplace else? I saw it, and I had to get these, the Killer Bunny slippers. These are going to be perfect for my costume tomorrow. Yes. Anyway, I shuffle around the house, and the dogs go crazy. They love this, but they are pretty scary. But that's from Spam-A-Lot. Okay, so I'll be making a hit with that. And then please don't be offended when I show you what else I'm going to bring. I'm going to just have this just in case it's, But every girl needs an eye mask, right? And I found this site on Etsy that made the funniest eye masks. And it pretty much sums it all up. So let me just show you what this is like. Okay? So how do you like that? That's horrible, right? No, did the screen just go dark? No, that's actually really, really funny. If you want to know where you can get one of these too. So I think this whole costume, I think we're set. So on that note, I'm going to let you go put your jammies on or think about the jammies you're going to wear or not wear. And have a great night, and I will see you again for the last episode of Rock's the Original Concert Chick. Denise-Marie TV signing off right now. Thanks for hanging in there with me.